Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investors channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a low market cap token that has high potential to explode in the future. And this project is called ClearDAO or the CLH token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website cleardao.com in order to learn more about this project, right? So for the purpose of this video, we're going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with some information that is presented on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is ClearDAO? ClearDAO is tackling the DeFi derivatives space by building the infrastructure for customizable derivatives, right? So when it comes to the DeFi space, especially the DeFi derivative space, we have a lot of players who are building infrastructure for derivatives, but no project has provided an opportunity to customize these derivatives, right? And ClearDAO is trying to do something a little differently by offering an infrastructure for building customizable derivatives by the users, right? So the Clear SDK provides templates and tools that enable developers and traders to easily create options, notes, futures and swaps and launch marketplaces to facilitate the trading of these products. So in order to facilitate the creation of customized derivatives, ClearDAO basically has a software development kit known as the Clear SDK, which is an easy kit that developers can use to customize and create their own derivatives, right? And this Clear SDK basically provides the templates and tools that enable developers and traders to easily create options, notes, futures and swaps and launch marketplaces. So these are some of the things that you can use the Clear SDK to create, and this will help facilitate the trading of these products as well. So these launch marketplaces are basically places where you can basically facilitate the trading of these products. So not only can you create these products, but you can also create a marketplace where people can trade the assets that you created, right? And that's a cool thing in my opinion. They are building a multi-chain ecosystem where member exchanges offer unique derivative products, all powered by ClearDAO, have unique derivative products listed on them, right? So these are some of the cool advantages of ClearDAO and how they intend to change the way derivatives are customized. So let's go to their website itself, which is cleardao.com, and if you see, they have a pretty simple website. Decentralized derivatives factory. So that's basically their main kicker, phrase, where they call themselves as a factory that produces decentralized derivatives, right? Clear enables anyone to create custom derivative products. So if you're trying to create a custom derivatives product, you can do that with ClearDAO. And if you want to get testnet demo, you can click on this button here in order to access that demo. How Clear works. So here they're talking in detail about how Clear works. So derivatives workshop, build derivatives with just a few clicks. So you can easily use their SDK to create derivatives by yourself without any technical knowledge, right? And the Clear SDK is the flagship product of the Clear project. So they have the SDK, which acts as their main flagship and major component of their project itself. It is a set of smart contracts and library modules that enables the swift creation of derivatives products and trading platforms. So again, using the SDK, you can build your own customized set of derivatives products and trading platforms, with a set of smart contracts and library modules, right? And if you scroll below, you can clearly see that it's a community-driven market. So create and launch derivatives trading platform using the Clear SDK. So you can create and launch the trading platform as well as its products using the Clear SDK. They have a risk management library, which is a powerful tool which basically helps users visualize and manage market risks, right? So if you are trying to trade someone else's derivatives, you need to make sure that you don't take a lot of risk, and they have a risk management library as well, which will help you understand the risk as well as provide you with an option to see how much reward you'll be making for a given risk, right? So here are their templates. So they have options templates, notes, they have futures, swaps, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the templates that they have, which users can use or developers can use to develop and build their own products and marketplaces, right? So they are partnered with Huobi Ventures, Kronos Group, LP Capital, Spring Wind Ventures, KuCoin Labs, Gay.io Labs, Who.com, Double Peak, Markarian Capital, Stillwater Research, VRM, AC Capital, Alpha Coin Funds, DWeb3 Capital, and so on and so forth. So they have a set of middle tier investors along with some notable names such as KuCoin Labs, Gay.io Labs, Huobi Ventures, Kronos Group, so on and so forth, right? So these are all some of the partners that are working with ClearDAO in order to ensure that their products are effective in solving the current issues, right? So we don't know whether these are investors as well, but they are stating that they are partners. It's a very carefully chosen word. So they are not necessarily investors, right? So join Clear, be a part of the DeFi derivative transformation. So you can be a part of their ecosystem if you want to build on top of them. So you can build on Clear, join our community, and vote on governance, right? And apart from that, you have the social media information at the bottom of the page, along with how you can claim the CLH token. So if you have been an active user and have supported the project in the early stages, I think they have given out airdrops for people who supported them in the form of CLH tokens. So you can click on the CLH claim and understand how you can claim those tokens, right? So let's go back to the CoinMarketCap page for ClearDAO. So this token is currently ranked 2,819th by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and is currently trading at 45 cents at the time of making this video, with about 15.09% increase in the past 24 hours. Again, say this token is quite literally like pumping right now, despite the market kind of like moving sideways. The market cap information is not available, but based on the ranking, you can clearly see that this token has potentially a market cap of somewhere between 10 or 15 million dollars in market cap, but it could be lower as well. But since the token is kind of going up in value, I think the market cap is probably somewhere between 10 or 15, or even if slightly higher than that, maybe 18 to 20 million dollars in market cap, but definitely less than 50 million dollars in market cap, right? This is again just speculation because we don't necessarily have a lot of information from this project, right? When it comes to the circulating supply and max supply, we don't have that information, so we don't really know whether this token has some good tokenomics. That information is not necessarily available for this token, but again, based on the price of the token, there could be a token supply of somewhere between 100 to maybe 100 million to 1 billion tokens as I supply, and they could be having less than 5% of the tokens in circulation, which definitely explains the token price per token, as well as the fact that the token is pumping. Probably it's because it's a relatively new project and a lot of people are trying to buy this in order to create customizable derivatives platforms, right? So there's definitely an early mover advantage for this token, but definitely this token has a lot of money that's coming in right now, which is one of the reasons why this token is up 15%. I would probably suggest you to hold off on buying this token because this token can definitely turn, and when it's turning and being in red, that's basically when you have to buy this token, right? When it comes to the charts itself, you can clearly see that this token, even though it is pumping, it's not pumping as like how it was before. Initially, the token was worth 39 cents as of January 10th, 2022. But again, you can clearly see that this token is very new, brand new. And if you see, the token went down to 46 cents, but it's kind of like going down in the trajectory, but it seems like this token is kind of like trying to recover. Maybe this token is super volatile and it's being played by the whales, which is something that you need to be very careful about, which is one of the reasons why this token is quite pumping right now. But it is a project that you can definitely look into. When it comes to price information, you don't have a lot of information because it's a very new token, and therefore I don't want to tell you guys what price you can wait for. I would probably suggest you to buy this token whenever it's in red, or anytime the price is less than kind of like 45 cents or 43 to 44 cents. It's a good opportunity to buy, right? But that's not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on this token. When it comes to Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin comparative, you can clearly see that this token obviously has a significant price matching as per the dollar comparative. The token price is worth 749 satoshis, but it's been gradually declining. Even though the token price is going up, it's still somewhere between 860 satoshis per token, and it can definitely go even below that, which is a good point to buy, right? But since this token is very volatile, I wouldn't suggest you to buy this token with Bitcoin. Maybe dollar comparative is the best option to buy, right? When it comes to the markets itself, this token is available only on two exchanges. Both of them are centralized. The first one is KuCoin. You can buy this token with USDT, and the second one is Gate.io, where you can also buy this with USDT. But you can clearly see that there's an arbitrage opportunity. In Gate.io, the token is 31.6 cents at the time of making this video, and in KuCoin, it's 47.15 cents. So you can buy it from Gate.io, transfer it to KuCoin, and sell it for a profit, right? Again, it seems like this token is having less liquidity, which means the volatility is going to be extremely high. So be very careful, and I'd suggest you to make sure that you understand the risk of investing in this token, because this token can pump up and crash down as soon as it can do that. But you need to be very careful because you need to know what you're getting into. So please do your research before you buy this token. But since there's no other exchange that lists this token, KuCoin is probably going to be the best option. But as I said, like Gate.io has a really good discount on this token at this time, and this is probably the best time to buy this token from Gate.io, right? Again, what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a lot of things to prove because it's still extremely early and relatively new, and therefore I think this token has a lot of potential to grow and explode in the future. Its market cap is probably less than 10 to 15 million dollars, but it could be likely somewhere between 0 to kind of like $20 million of market cap. I'm pretty sure this token is obviously going to pump quite hard, and once it pumps, it's going to dump. So be very careful. I'd suggest you to look into this token, and if you want to buy this token, maybe some price less than 44 to 43 cents would be a good opportunity to buy, because this token doesn't really have a proper all-time high because of its new nature, right? I think this can definitely work as a short-term investment if you plan it right. If you want to hold this token for long-term, you need to do a little bit more digging. I feel like I personally won't invest in this token for long-term. It's definitely a short-term play for me, right? But it is definitely a good opportunity to use the platform if you are a person who wants to create customized derivatives, right?